scholarships or some funding will have a cutoff. They'll decide somewhere internally that we won't give anyone who doesn't get more than 1300 or 1400, whatever the score is. But for the most part, it's not that important. Then the American culture and how is it different and how do you overcome them? So you're right, it's not like Avengers. That's not what the country's like. But the thing is, why do you even think about it as overcoming? You're going to a new culture, just embrace, learn something from it, like experience it. Understand that it will be different, and that's fine. Why should you feel worried by it? Why should you feel threatened by it? Yes, sure, sometimes something might happen, somebody might treat you as inferior, or you will have a few unpleasant experiences anywhere you go. But in my experience, I'm treated far better in the US than I'm here. So, there is racism and there is all these issues, but it's not that bad. So in fact, being Indian is actually we have a very high cultural capital in the US. I'm not saying it's good or bad, but somehow Indian people do get a lot of respect. I was talking to one of the college deans at Harvard and I was telling her that, as an Indian, I'm treated better than most black students there. And she told me that that's true, and as a black person, she's treated better than South Asians when she was in the UK. So, we fall on different levels on the ladder in different places. That's all there, but we've been through all of this. We know what it is like. A little bit more discrimination is not going to discourage us. But it's a new experience, a new culture. If you ever go there, enjoy it. Enjoy any new culture. As an anthropologist, I actually study culture. So, you should be happy to. Yeah. We did that. And about the visa question, I don't really know what to say because it's actually very disheartening that you got into such a good university. And the thing is, I don't know if somebody else has more insight because all they say about the visa is that they don't tell you why you're rejected. Yeah. But maybe we can talk about it one-on-one after this is over to see if there's something we could suggest.
I would also like to add to the GRE question. In law, Oxford and Harvard don't require GRE or TOEFL if your medium of instruction in your previous degree has been in English. So even if you don't have TOEFL score, IELTS or GRE, you can still apply to Harvard and Oxford for master's program.
And for example, if you are doing a PhD, for example, Oxford, I was applying, and a professor agreed to supervise me, and because usually they can also write that you don't require this qualification. One of my friend also had the same experience, and when I was planning to go to Oxford, which is still waiting for a PhD, that requirement sort of got waived. Because if you already have a education and there are various parameters, but for a PhD level, in America of course you have to give, but also you can get waived. It's under very specific circumstances. In my circumstances, it was possible, and in other circumstances also, in other friends also it was possible. But that's just an exception. That's not the rule, so to say. Yeah.
Jevin sir, so myself Avanti Mishra.